So funny.
Why can't I send her nude pictures of myself? I heard no cues.
Yeah, he
going
said
up. I'm not saying he wasn't.
In the open. We need lights.
We do need
You know,
something
and it's like I want to
flashing.
provide context because it was completely innocuous, but then it's not. Let's move on, shall we? Wow, you're batting. Is it batting 1,000 a good? That's good in
I
baseball,
am because
right?
I had my
You're batting
skinny
1,000
dipping
this morning.
script on Good Morning Tucson.
So funny. So I'm doing my prep. I turn the TV on, and right as I turn the TV on, okay, they're showing on Good Morning Tucson.
If only we could explain.
A clip from we can't.
I know.
I know. That's your end.
So you just get me yelling out something about.
And that's your. You just
pictures.
let it go. You cannot. I think I'm bad. Like I am king of beating a dead horse, but I know.
But you know what's
when
so
to
funny?
shut the hell up. Let it go. We were past it.
I'm just so used to
It was in the rearview mirror.
cues being different.
It was. She still won't.
What does it matter?
What are you talking about?
What does it matter?
So I turned on Good Morning Tucson.
God.
I turned on Good Morning Tucson, and you guys were showing a clip from Jaws.
I know.
Now the funny thing is that you don't know this, but we've been talking about Sharknado all morning long.
Oh, and you're like, what?
So I'm like, oh, cool, they're talking about Sharknado. No, they're talking about skinny dipping. That's what it was.
Well, because it went with my story.
Yeah, that was a bit of a stretch on that. I got it.
It wasn't my idea.
Okay.
I'm with you on that.
7:35. Welcome back to the John Justice Show. You can sign petitions right now for the People's Veto, northwest corner of Speedway and Cole, right over here. Frank Antonori is there. He'll be joining us in studio in about a half hour from now. April Madison joins us in studio right now.
Maybe the last time.
That was funny. So wait a second, real quick. Do you know about Sharknado? Because I mentioned it, and you seemed as if you were like, "Oh, hey, do you know about Sharknado?"
No.
Oh,
I just am aware that would make sense as to why you were wondering about my shark video.
Yeah, but do you know? So you don't know about Sharknado?
I don't.
Can you play the trailer real quick?
Do I want to know?
Yeah, no. We just have audio. We don't have video.
It's about to tear through the city alive!
Sharks. Tornado. Sharknado. Enough said.
We're gonna need a bigger chopper.
We're gonna need a bigger chopper. It was a Sci-Fi Channel movie last night called Sharknado. You should have watched it because it's right up your alley.
In what way?
Because the tornado picked up a bunch of sharks out of the ocean and dumped it on Los Angeles. That's right.
This is a movie that's gaining credits that
It
people
was-
are going to watch?
It was the top 3 trending tweets on Twitter last night. It was getting and it was all because everybody knew how stupid it was. Understand?
Well,
this
of
was
course.
everybody was
I don't
going
think anybody
off
watches
of
going, oh my God, that could so happen.
It starred the acting juggernauts of Ian Ziering from Beverly Hills
I
90210.
did see the preview for that.
And Tara Reid sobered up just
Oh.
long enough to shoot some
I bet that was some
CGI
good
sharks.
acting.
That's right.
I bet now that you said that, I want to watch it just for entertainment purposes.
Sharknado. Rah! It was
Not
awesome.
because of the sharks, but I just want to see the actors in their prime.
What was fantastic about it was all of the ways they kept perpetuating the attacking sharks because
How do they attack on LA with no water?
because it was flooding. So as the tornado was picking up the sharks and dumping them, they were landing in pools, and then the wind was sweeping them into houses.
How do they come up with these things? These
drugs.
movie ideas.
Lots of drugs.
It had to have been Ian
Yes.
and Tara that probably came up with
Yeah.
the idea, and so therefore they starred in their own movie.
It was guys sitting around and go, I know, a tornado and sharks.
You know, that's roughly how Blue Man Group got started too, and I know that because they told me.
Really?
Yeah.
They were sitting around getting stoned, and
You
I know what we'll do.
it wasn't in so many words, but they were on the Morning Blend, a couple of them one day, and I asked them because they didn't, and so I was curious. Hey, how did this even get started? At what point are you sitting around and you're thinking this would be a good idea? Because they are so talented at it, so
Right.
nationally known now. And they were like, well, it's kind of a group of guys sitting around one night late, and I'm like,
But the Blue Man Group,
fill in the blanks there.
there's like a bunch of blue men. It's not like 3 guys. They've it's like
well, it is now.
it's like Gravedigger.
Well,
I'm gonna go
right.
see Gravedigger. Yeah, well, you're seeing like
Which-
the 20.
Which they
of
told
the
me.
20
I think there's like
Gravediggers.
70 or something of them. But
Right.
it started with an original
Right.
3, and the original 3 still perform. And you don't know when I'm sure they stay in Vegas. But the people that travel around,
Yeah.
there's like 70
Well,
of
there's
them
other
trained.
incarnations of me around the country. I don't know if you know that.
Please
There's the
don't
little
ever
John
say
Justice
that
Show
again.
franchises set
You know,
up. They're in
don't
lesser
ever say
markets.
that again to me.
They're in lesser markets. There's like one in Blythe.
Why
Right.
would it be lesser markets?
Well, because
you're the number one?
Because I'm the
Oh,
pinnacle.
so these are like the clones of
right,
you.
Right, and there's there's
So
a
they could
John
only,
Justice
so
show.
they can only go downhill.
They can only go downhill. That's right. They can't be above me.
It makes me think of that movie Multiplicity.
That's right.
Have you seen?
Yeah, Globe. There's a show franchise there.
Have you seen that movie with Michael Douglas? And they just get dumber the more they make.
Wow. I don't know whether or not I'm sad or impressed that the one time she brings up a movie reference, she brings up Multiplicity, and the fact that I know and I can picture the poster in my mind.
So can you picture that many of you
Yeah.
come? I
Yes,
like pizza.
yes, I can.
Did you bring me my monkey?
I would love to hang with me. That'd be awesome. We would have a great party.
Oh,
That
I
would
need
be
to just-
fantastic.
This
We would
Friday
enjoy each other
has
thoroughly.
just gone downhill for me.
Sharknado.
I need to go home. You know what makes me think of? I seriously have had people email me, can it truly rain frogs and
Well, yeah,
fish?
this is what they talked about, because earlier in the show I mentioned we should do one themed off Tucson and call it Shark Soon. But go back to that,
But
because
they're-
I've heard about that.
First of all, we rarely get tornadoes in Tucson.
No, but it's part of
and
monsoon.
nor do we have anywhere for it to pick up sharks. Where's it?
I know, yeah,
So it'd
because
have to be like,
Sharknado was
it'd have
so
to be
realistic.
like, cicada soon.
I know, yeah.
Or frog soon.
You've jumped the shark with Shark Soon. Yes.
You know how when I say it physically hurts? Sometimes it really does.
Yeah, good. My plan is working.